The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the Altoona Curve and their Central Pennsylvania rivals, the Harrisburg Senators. Sean McLaughlin will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Now the first pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Robbie Baez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's set, now the pitch. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Christopher Hopper will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Sean McLaughlin will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sean McLaughlin.
Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. This now is the 9th man to bat in the inning. The 1-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the 1-1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hold is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Altoona's out in front, 6-2. B.J. Humber will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Todd Parson will stand in for the first time here. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, you know, sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the opposing pitcher. You know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused here because you do not want to go 3-0 to him.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Tommy Gaucho will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. First pitch coming. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
And after a walk, I think there's a little anger behind that fastball.
Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. He's set, now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way to...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And a reach for the backhand, but he can't get the glove on it as it gets right by him.
Well, I think you have to say that his problems here are completely self-induced. Back-to-back walks started this inning. Now you give up a base hit, and that loads the bases. And things are starting to snowball on him big time.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on just 3 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Sean McLaughlin will stand in to lead things off here, and can you believe it? A tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Baez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Sean McLaughlin will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
First baseman, Sean McLaughlin.
Hey, we got no out. Go.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. The relay, and now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go.
Even though this ball gets to the wall, I think it's still the right decision to stay at first. The way this was shaping up, I'm not so sure he was going to make it, so he'll just hold on with a loud single.
Stepping in now, Christopher Hopper, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. He's ready now. The pitch off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Here he comes on 2-2. Pitch is high. The throw bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, in any designs they might have had about doing a lot of running tonight, may need to be 86 right now because it's just not happening for him out there.
Robbie Baez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here comes a 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the catch is made, 1 away. Jared Kolb will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here now the 2-2. And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Pedro Florimon will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Sean McLaughlin will get his shot now, and you figure the infield will likely come in here, at least on the corners.
There's nowhere to put this next guy. No one out now, no one out. And moving
First offering on the way. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first, not in time. The go-ahead run is across to score. Bill Richmond will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Christopher Hopper is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, he's been patient here with the bases loaded, but he's backed himself into a corner now.
And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now. Jeff Decker will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
And now you can go for 2 up the middle here with 1 away. It's a little riskier, but it is an option.
And this is going to be a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Number 66 will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Curve lead it 7-6. Drew Santana is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Clay Ma stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And now pitch on the way. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Tommy Gaucho is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on him, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Hey, get your pin, see through, huh? Let's go.
Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Nothing across here this half. Number 51 will come in and pitch now. Carlos Miranda will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Carlos Miranda will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. 1-2. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Sean McLaughlin will look for his 3rd hit of the ball game now.
Sean McLaughlin.
Now the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Now a ball hit back up the middle, barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Clint House will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's a 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Looks like they're showing a bit more respect to that guy up there. That's what a 3 for 3 ball game will do for you.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Here he comes on 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. The tag, and they got him. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Derek Hooper will come on now, as it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game even here in the 11th. Carlos Miranda will try again, working on a good ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's retired, 1 away. Kevin Walker will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Here comes a 2-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Sean McLaughlin will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Chico has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Anthony Owen will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Carlos Miranda will stand in again. 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Martin Chico will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Derek Cooper will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. Sean McLaughlin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Here it comes. Oh, and he rips this one to first. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Jared Holm will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Kevin Walker will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Now the 0-2 pitch. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading off to the curve, first baseman,
Sean McLaughlin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our Topps player. Sean McLaughlin will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. First offering on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's set, now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
And in terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2. So not much to say about that except you hate to give away games at home. You'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward.
First and second here with nobody out. Here's another 1-2. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Pinto is there, 1 away. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
It's kind of a cold night, so that grass it might be a little dewy, and that ball might have just slipped right out of his hands.
Johnny Davison will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Here comes a 2-2. Oh, and he rips this one to first, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Curve lead it 1-0.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Sean McLaughlin will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Here we go, guys. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Justin Stevens will step in now. The 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Malcolm Lasky will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here comes a 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw is low and it gets by. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Number 56 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he's retired here, 1 away. Sean McLaughlin. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5.
Come on, baby.
Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Pause, now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Richmond leads this one 3-2. Juan Pinto will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. He's set, now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now.
And you wonder if maybe this one is the one that finishes things off. That's going to make this a 6-2 game now. And with time running short, 4 runs might be just a little too much to make up the way they've swung the bats.
First pitch coming. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Johnny Davison will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Juan Pinto would get a shot here in the inning after all, as that 2-out error could really turn out to have some major consequences.
Yeah, anytime you give this guy an at-bat, especially with a runner on base.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top.